I'm Charles Hodgson, and this is my book, Carnal Knowledge. It's about the words we use for our bodies. A book that talks about the words we use for our bodies needs to talk about some of the words we use for our private parts. Some of these are rude, but I'm pretty happy with how the book deals with them. Twat is a very rude word. It means a woman's privates. Here's what I wrote. The twat is the female genitalia. It means nothing else. Strange, then, that in 1841 the poet Robert Browning used twat in his poem Pippa Passes. He wrote this work during the reign of Victorian propriety, when things sexual were never discussed. Pippa Passes also includes the memorable line, "God's in his heaven, all's right with the world." It was Robert's wife, Elizabeth Barrett Browning, who wrote, "How do I love thee? Let me count the ways." Evidently, Mr. Browning was under the impression that a twat was something that nuns wore on their heads, and so he used the word quite innocently, and he went to his grave in 1889, still unaware of his error. And here is the offending passage. Then owls and bats, cowls and twats, monks and nuns in cloisters moods, adjourned to the oak-stumped pantry. I think that gives a whole new meaning to the line, "Let me count the ways." You can hear me explain the history of a different word every day at Padictionary.com, and find out more about the book at NavelGazersDictionary.com.